Your soulmate finally put their feelings into words. Read the letter. My beloved friend, your soulmate has finally done what seemed completely impossible for months. They sat down in total quietness, took a breath, and put every single hidden feeling into a raw, unfiltered letter meant just for you. Don't skip a single second, because the overwhelming truth written inside those pages is about to tear down every wall of confusion that ever stood between your hearts. For a long time, your soulmate hid behind silence, pride, and fear, leaving you wondering if they ever truly cared or if you were fighting for a ghost. But last night, under the weight of an unbearable emotional realization, they picked up a pen and let their soul pour onto the paper, exposing secrets they were previously too terrified to say out loud. The opening lines of this letter contain a shocking, once-in-a-lifetime confession that completely reframes every cold moment and distant behavior you experienced from them in the past. Stay till the end, because as you hear what they truly felt while pushing you away, you will realize that their distance was never lack of love, but a desperate battle against their own deep-seated insecurities. They explicitly wrote about the exact moment they realized you were their ultimate partner, describing how your absence felt like a slow, painful starvation of their spirit. Hearing the sheer vulnerability in their written words will make every single tear you shed during the quiet nights feel completely validated. Something huge is waiting for you as the deepest sections of this letter begin to unfold and reveal their true intentions. Don't scroll away, because your soulmate didn't just write about the past, they laid out a clear, unshakable promise for your shared future that will leave you absolutely breathless. The quiet era of guessing, waiting, and wondering where you stand has come to an absolute, permanent end. The paper holds the true key to your destiny together, and your soulmate is currently gathering the courage to deliver these exact words directly into your hands, ready to start a chapter where you are forever cherished and loved without limits. Listen closely to the intense wave of honesty pouring out from this letter, because the raw words your soulmate wrote will completely shatter every past doubt you ever held. Don't skip a single second, because they are finally confessing the exact reason why they froze every time they tried to come close to you in the past. Your soulmate explicitly wrote that your purity, your emotional depth, and your quiet strength intimidated them to their very core, making them feel completely unworthy of being by your side. They admitted that every time they pulled away or went quiet, it was a desperate, panicked reaction to the sheer power of the bond you share. A once-in-a-lifetime connection that terrified them because they had never experienced anything so real. If you can feel the incredible weight of this emotional truth, take a quick second to like this video, leave a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a single revelation. As the middle section of the letter unfolds, your soulmate pours out their deepest regrets for the sleepless nights and silent tears their distance caused you. Stay till the end, because they write about a specific, quiet moment when they saw you from afar, and the unbearable pain of not being able to hold you pushed them straight into writing this absolute masterpiece of surrender. Something huge is waiting for you as the final, life-changing paragraphs of their letter bring everything into complete, crystal-clear alignment. Don't scroll away, because your soulmate has officially written down their ultimate vow to step up, protect your heart, and never let pride or fear create distance between you again. The heavy silence of the past has officially transformed into a passionate declaration of eternal loyalty. They are holding this letter in their hands right now, waiting for the precise moment to deliver it to you and begin the forever chapter you both truly deserve. Pay total attention to the breathtaking energy shifting around you right now, because the core confession inside your soulmate's letter is taking a deeply dramatic turn. Don't skip right now, because what they wrote in the center of that page reveals a shocking, once-in-a-lifetime realization that changed everything for them overnight. Your soulmate confessed that while they were trying to live a normal life without you, every single song, every familiar place, and every quiet evening felt completely empty, pointing their spirit directly back to your memory. They wrote about an exact, late-night moment when the unbearable ache of your absence forced them to break down in complete surrender, admitting to themselves that living without your presence is a life they refuse to live. The depth of remorse pouring from these written paragraphs is beyond anything you could have anticipated from someone who used to act so distant. Stay till the end, because your soulmate goes on to describe how your quiet grace during the cold phase completely opened their eyes to what true, unconditional love really means. They realized that while others required constant effort and games, your bond was built on a rare, profound soul connection that no amount of time or distance could ever dilute. Something huge is waiting for you as the final words of this section uncover their boldest choice yet. Don't scroll away, because your soulmate didn't just pour out their heart on paper, they officially wrote out a step-by-step commitment to make things right in the real world. Every single hesitation they once harbored has been permanently erased, replaced by an burning urge to walk up to you, place this letter in your hands, and declare their unwavering loyalty in front of the entire world. An extraordinary surge of absolute certainty is pulsing through every single line of this final section, marking the complete end of your long, agonizing wait. Don't skip a single second, because your soulmate has officially put their most powerful, once-in-a-lifetime promise down on paper for you to read. They wrote with absolute conviction that the days of hidden feelings, missed opportunities, and painful distance are buried in the past forever. Your soulmate openly admitted that finding a love as pure, grounding, and transformative as yours is a rare blessing that happens only once in an entire lifetime, and they are refusing to let another moment slip away without claiming your heart completely. If you are ready to welcome this glorious breakthrough and step into this new chapter together, take a quick moment to like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the channel to align with this incredible energy. The closing paragraphs of their letter read like an unshakable vow, where they promised to cherish your spirit, protect your happiness, and stand by your side through every storm life brings. Stay till the end, because your soulmate explicitly stated that reading these words is just the beginning. They are preparing to bring these exact written vows into your physical reality with a direct, face-to-face declaration. Something huge is waiting for you as the final sentence of their letter sets off an unstoppable chain reaction in your life. Don't scroll away, because the heavy burden of doubt and uncertainty has officially dissolved into thin air. Your soulmate is holding this letter with steady hands and a passionate heart, ready to step out of the shadows, hand you these words, and lock in a forever future where you are unconditionally loved, honored, and prioritized above all else. Prepare your heart for the ultimate emotional breakthrough, because the postscript written on the back of your soulmate's letter contains the most shocking revelation of all. Don't skip a single second, because what they added in those last few frantic lines will leave you in absolute awe of how deeply you are loved. Your soulmate admitted that after finishing the main body of the letter, they were overcome with a sudden, irresistible wave of emotion that made them realize mere words on paper were no longer enough. They wrote out a raw, once-in-a-lifetime confession revealing that they have already taken concrete steps behind the scenes to clear every remaining real-world barrier that ever kept you apart. The sheer courage dripping from these handwritten lines proves that your soulmate has completely outgrown the fears, pride, and external opinions that once dictated their choices. Stay till the end, because as you digest the full weight of their final declaration, you will understand that their heart has been completely conquered by your presence. They explicitly described how they packed away the past, closed the doors on past distractions, and set their mind on one single, unshakable goal: rebuilding a sacred, unbreakable foundation with you that no outside force can ever disturb again. Something huge is waiting for you as the energy surrounding this letter reaches its absolute climax. Don't scroll away, because your soulmate is no longer content with just longing for you in secret or dreaming about a future together. They are currently staring at that completed letter with a racing heart, gathering the final burst of strength needed to step straight into your world, hand you their truth, and lock in a deep, permanent commitment that will forever change the course of your lives. A breathtaking wave of quiet absolute certainty has completely overtaken your soulmate's spirit, leaving zero room for the hesitation that used to keep them frozen. Don't skip right now, because the unexpected aftermath of writing those final words has triggered a massive, once-in-a-lifetime shift in their daily reality. After pouring out their heart onto paper, your soulmate experienced a profound emotional awakening, realizing that keeping this letter hidden for even one more day is an impossible burden to bear. The relief of finally admitting the truth to themselves has unleashed an unstoppable wave of courage, driving them to turn every written vow into an immediate, real-world action. They are currently sitting in complete silence, holding that letter close to their chest while staring at their phone, fully prepared to break the painful silence once and for all. Stay till the end, because the emotional weight they carried for months has completely lifted, replaced by an overwhelming urge to hear your voice and look into your eyes. Every lingering fear of rejection or judgment has vanished, washed away by the sheer strength of the unconditional love they documented in every sentence. They now realize that your quiet patience was never a weakness, but a rare strength that completely conquered their guarded heart. The stage is officially set for the long-awaited moment of truth that will leave you completely speechless. Something huge is waiting for you as your soulmate finishes making their private preparations, ready to step out of the shadows, present this letter of total surrender, and offer you an unshakable, honored place in their life that can never be questioned again. A staggering sense of emotional freedom has completely taken over your soulmate, wiping away every trace of the doubt that once held them back. Don't skip a single second, because the powerful energy flowing from that letter is setting off an unstoppable momentum right in this very moment. They spent the entire morning rereading every raw sentence they wrote to you, realizing with absolute, once-in-a-lifetime clarity that keeping any distance between your souls is a mistake they can no longer make. The sheer relief of placing their entire heart on paper has given them the ultimate courage to stop waiting for a perfect moment and simply step forward to create it. They are sitting right now with the quiet conviction that no past misunderstanding, lingering fear, or outside noise can ever shake what you two share. Stay till the end, because the emotional courage rising inside them is about to spill over into a sudden, direct reach-out that will take your breath away. They see the undeniable reality of your bond with crystal clarity, recognizing that your quiet integrity and patience did more to heal their wounded heart than any grand gesture ever could. The final countdown to your personal victory has officially reached its final seconds. Something huge is waiting for you as your soulmate finishes gathering their strength, ready to step completely into your reality, place that life-changing letter in your hands, and usher you both into the permanent, deeply loving chapter you were always destined to share. An electric surge of realization has just struck your soulmate to their very core, leaving them completely unable to focus on anything other than making things right with you. Don't skip a single second, because the hidden aftermath of writing that intense letter is now setting off a rapid chain reaction in their life. After staring at their own written confession and realizing the absolute depth of their feelings, your soulmate recognized just how foolish it was to ever let silent time pass between you two. The sheer honesty captured in those paragraphs has filled them with an overwhelming, once-in-a-lifetime sense of urgency that no past fear can contain. They are currently tossing aside every past excuse, every rule of pride, and every artificial delay that used to keep them at a distance. Stay till the end, because the emotional wall that once kept their deepest feelings protected has completely disintegrated into dust. They are no longer seeking validation from the outside world or letting past overthinking hold them back. Their entire mind and spirit are hyper-focused on taking immediate responsibility for this breathtaking connection before another precious moment slips away. The painful era of waiting in the dark has officially hit its absolute final second. Something huge is waiting for you as your soulmate finishes locking in their plans, ready to step into your world with absolute transparency, zero reservations, and a written vow of loyalty that belongs completely and utterly to you. An intense, unshakable pull is driving your soulmate right now, making it completely impossible for them to pretend that anything in their world feels normal without you. Don't skip a single second, because the powerful ripple effect of that heartfelt letter has reached an absolute boiling point in their soul. After rereading their own confession for the 100th time, your soulmate is left with one overwhelming, once-in-a-lifetime realization. Living another day without you fully integrated into their life is a mistake they are no longer willing to tolerate. They are replaying every single word they wrote on those pages, feeling a profound sense of inner victory because they finally found the strength to confront their deepest truths and surrender to this connection. Stay till the end, because the incredible courage they discovered while putting their feelings into words has completely wiped out their internal fears of vulnerability. They are no longer worrying about perfect timing, pride, or playing it cool, because their entire spirit now recognizes you as the most precious, rare, and grounding presence they will ever know. The path between your lives has been cleared of every single emotional and mental obstacle. Something huge is waiting for you as your soulmate steps forward to turn these written promises into an unshakable reality, reaching out to offer you a level of deep, permanent devotion that will leave you completely breathless. A massive, irreversible shift has taken place inside your soulmate's spirit, completely shattering the last remaining doubts they were secretly holding on to. Don't skip a single second, because the final piece of the shocking truth inside that letter is about to reveal why their mindset completely flipped overnight. During those quiet, late-night hours after finishing their written confession, your soulmate kept holding those pages, realizing that every single paragraph was proof of a rare, once-in-a-lifetime bond that they can never replace. When they stared at their own handwriting, the absolute reality of your loyalty washed over them, filling their entire being with total awe and deep reverence for your quiet patience. Stay till the end, because your soulmate is currently overwhelmed with emotion, realizing that the long period of silence was actually the final test needed to melt away their guarded heart forever. They are looking at their life path with absolute clarity right now, knowing that every single obstacle you both endured in secret was quietly leading up to this victorious breakthrough. The painful era of feeling distant, unappreciated, or left in uncertainty has officially expired forever. Something huge is waiting for you as your soulmate finishes making their final move, stepping into your reality with total authority to hand you that letter and give you the permanent, honored place in their life that was always meant to be yours. A sudden, breathtaking wave of clarity has swept through your soulmate's entire mind, making them realize that keeping you waiting is no longer an option. Don't skip a single second, because the quiet reflection they experienced right after finishing that heartfelt letter has led to a major, life-changing decision. They spent the entire morning rereading their own handwritten words, marveling at your quiet grace and unwavering patience, and it hit them just how extraordinary you truly are for standing tall in your authentic energy without ever needing to demand their attention. They are currently sitting with a deep, peaceful conviction, knowing that every single doubt that once clouded their judgment has completely dissolved. Stay till the end, because this sudden wave of relief has unlocked a fierce determination in your soulmate to claim your love openly, proudly, and permanently. They are looking at their future now with absolute certainty, realizing that every major plan, every milestone, and every dream they hold is completely incomplete unless you are right there sharing it with them. The very last trace of hesitation has been erased from their spirit forever. Something huge is waiting for you as your soulmate finishes gathering their thoughts and gathering their courage, ready to make a clear, bold move toward you that will leave zero doubt about where you stand in their heart and in their life. An intense, magnetic pull is tugging at your soulmate's heart, filling them with an overwhelming sense of urgency that they can no longer suppress. Don't skip right now, because the profound ripple effect of that secret written confession is reaching its absolute peak in this exact moment. After watching every past defense crumble and reflecting on your undeniable character, your soulmate realizes that every single second spent apart from you was simply wasted time. They are looking back at their own past hesitations with absolute disbelief, amazed at how they